What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 25, aka the finale of Season 6. So in the last episode, we had Class 1A trying to get Deku back into UA to rest for at least once. But all the citizens that were in in UA didn't want him to be there because of how afraid they were of him. Well, not only of him, but like what he could bring. Which is understandable when you're a bystander and you don't know as much as we do. But luckily, Uraraka were able to kind of show them what exactly is going on and convince him, or convince everyone, to let Deku in to rest. So without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Make sure with the original content as always. Alright, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh no, not the sign. Oh my Wobo. Why did it go?
When your disciple was desperate and hurting, you couldn't do anything for him. Great job, All Might.
God, it must suck for him. Oh, Stain.
What's this? Have you come to blaspheme against a great hero?
Oh, what?
Quite a bit has happened since you were put away. I am All Might.
You lie! It's a trick! There's no way you're the real All Might! You're an imposter! Who are you to claim the title of hero? Speak!
Pretending. Sure. That's not far off.
Dang.
I couldn't stand in the wings and watch. Not
What, like Deku's
lives stolen away from them every day. And then I hung up my cape. And this is the result. I was supposed to protect my successor, but I couldn't even find a way to protect him from himself.
No, well, he's gonna put away.
Strange. I'm usually a hugger, but we just met.
Perfect
Oh
timing.
wait, someone.
Watch!
Oh, someone still cares.
Jeez, when are they gonna cut this out?
What is that? That's fantastic.
Every day without fail, she cleans this statue the hero hated.
Oh my gosh, it has to be someone that he saved previously. That's
She's
great.
in danger here. Why do this?
Because she's the last person All Might saved.
Oh.
Keep going! All Might! We need you!
Fantastic.
No matter how terrible the situation, All Might smiled as he faced the insurmountable. That didn't have anything to do with his power.
That's what I'm talking about, Stain. Thank you.
You say you're All Might, but you obviously have no idea who he was! The smoldering embers he left behind won't be easily extinguished. They are fueled by the select few who live in his image. Before long, they will form a new, unstoppable blaze. As long as we're alive, we have to keep stoking those flames, even if we struggle or face indignities. But if a god is reduced to a mortal shell, one who can fall in the rain, what then? But if you really have the soul of a hero, prove it. Use this information I took from Tartarus.
Ooh.
When you've finished, make sure you track me down and put an end to Stain, the vigilante who killed 40 heroes.
Stain is such a cool character. He's such a cool hero. Or anti-villain. Anti-hero. Great.
Look at that. The rain's clearing up.
I want that water scorching hot! Let's heat it up!
It's Duncan time!
Oh, he's all better
Most
now.
things in life can be fixed if you take a nice long soak.
Hey, hold on! No jumping!
Make no mistake, I'm still gunning to be number one. And you know I'm mostly talking to you, right, Izuku?
He's not used to saying Izuku.
If it's hard for you to say my real name... Watch your mouth! Nothing's hard for me, damn it!
Well, having ambition's a good thing, isn't it?
Where's Uraraka?
Sleeping.
Yeah.
Once she stopped worrying, the adrenaline wore off.
Hey guys, thank you.
I imagine it was difficult to go from being quirkless to wielding such a power. You managed it, though.
We all have questions, but Midori is tired. Let the guy get some
Ah,
rest.
no, he
Isn't
doesn't
that
look
one of the main
tired.
reasons we brought him back.
That's how it is now? You walk in a room with posing for pictures? Yo, do I look cool?
I acted pretty terribly towards All Might, and I haven't apologized. I feel like it's something I should do in person. Huh?
Is he up there?
What's he doing outside?
Doesn't look scary at all.
I am here to apologize
I am
for
here.
not being of any use.
Huh? No, what are you talking about? You helped me a ton out there.
I'm sorry that I caused everyone to worry. The truth is, I lost sight of who I was. The details aren't important at the moment, but there's new intel. We should have more information in the coming days, and we'll need everyone's help.
So from now on, we fight side by side.
Let's protect the world.
Thank you all.
Heck yeah, smile.
I need to speak with Endeavor and the others.
Mhm.
There's still a lot to do.
Got the new information.
Please tell Hawks he could at least send me a text message.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll pass that on.
Ooh, someone's an angry Ami.
I'm concerned, not angry.
Yeah. I mean, he hasn't seen him since he saved him.
Seems someone
Oh,
finally
finally
calmed down
asleep.
enough to get some sleep.
As Dobby's brother and Endeavor's son, I know people are skeptical about me being here too. Can't blame them. I got so obsessed with my bloodline I forgot who I was. I'll do my best to regain everybody's trust.
Don't start crying.
That chivalry! You're making me cry manly tears!
Right. If we've got a bunch of evacuees who aren't exactly fans of ours, then we just fix that.
How? Another rock and concert?
During the school festival, there were plenty of people who
They're gonna
were
put on
the
another
fence about
concert.
us. If we could do it back then, I know that we can do it again. We just have to give it our all.
Yeah, you're right.
What was that? What was with the recoil?
So, we got some info about Shigaraki's upgrades from Garaki's polygraph, and cross-referenced it with Central's Nomu research. We believed his body would be completed after 2 months. There was also additional testimony from the assassin's Deku card.
But he could have told the assassins to give that information, like he did with Nagant.
We received Tartarus security records from Stain, who gave them to All Might along with an overzealous love letter to our symbol of peace.
Hell yeah! I'm coming for you, ladies! I'm gonna find me so many girls and take whatever I...
Of course, that's his inmate number.
I need information. The others clung to their weapons as they died. But this man, he's cradling that box as though it were his child. Why would you take this
Goodness.
instead of a gun? I need to know.
Ah, poor guy. He was trying his best.
Data storage. Give it back! It's not yours! Those files have to go to someone just! Are you a man or a monster? Someone who wants to bring about
Everybody's
a
a
better
monster.
world, but a monster still. These events have me lost. Which is why I will entrust this to the only man I believe
Survive those
in.
waters?
Because all of this began with you.
We're done with our regular patrol.
That's great to hear.
Good. Oh, you got some scruff now.
We shouldn't have been able to get our hands on this data at all, especially since it contains the reason for the system failure.
Hmm.
Yes, he shared his thoughts through the consciousness that resides inside of his quirk. My vestige inside One for All knows everything that the me living in this world sees or thinks. But in all my years dealing with this synchronization, I've never experienced it working the other way around.
Okay.
Could a body at 500 meters below sea level really have the power to reach out to Shigaraki on the ground?
Yes.
Using nothing but thoughts and the sheer force of will?
I know they talked using radio waves. The data suggests that if someone has that quirk, they can send messages and receive them. Our analysis shows that the radio waveforms recorded at Tartarus were in fact a conversation.
Any idea what they were saying?
That Shigaraki would be complete in 38 days.
38 days from the break of Tartarus?
Which means Shigaraki, All for One's vessel, will be complete in about 3 days.
3! Oh, they got no time. They're gonna have a whole season dedicated to 3 days.
He's asking for them to be deployed tomorrow, but that's impossible. Deploying them abroad upsets the equilibrium and invites all manner of attack on a nation.
Whenever a wealth of heroes are
politics.
dispatched, crime syndicates jump into overdrive. But Hawks, Endeavor, and of course All Might sent in this request. There's no way we can ignore it.
Yeah, so our hero left already.
Is that US?
Don't blame us if you get in trouble, Star.
It wasn't a question of whether or not I would help, so why not start sooner rather than later? If my master's got himself in trouble, why would I even think twice before rushing to his side?
Was she like a sidekick of his? Like, or did he get his inspiration from her? Because she looks like a female version of All Might.
Which means now, it's your turn.
Put those things away. They look gross.
Right, I'm sorry.
There's no need to worry yourself anymore.
Right. From now on, we'll be standing at your side.
No, we're not the end.
The final battle draws near. But oddly enough,
No.
I'm not afraid.
We still got 3 days.
We'll put an end to despair and go beyond.
Gosh dang it. I'm so surprised that they didn't do like a cliffhanger. Like, maybe I'm just so used to shows having something that makes us go, oh my gosh, this is happening. But this one, I mean, it had like the information of Shigaraki being done in 3 days. But that's it, right? So in the beginning, this is what I thought was going to happen with Stain coming into the fray. Though it didn't happen exactly as I planned, I thought Stain knew who he was this whole time. And in essence, him saying that to All Might made All Might realize how different he is now than he was when he was a big bad hero. And Stain showing him that woman who took down the sign, who was cleaning off his statue, showed him that the stuff you did all those years ago, I mean, that happened like a year or like 6 months ago, but still left a lasting impression. And Stain even went as far as to say, goodness gracious, I can't speak. He basically told All Might, like, hey, yeah, his powers were great, but it wasn't his powers that made him famous or made him the #1 hero, technically. It was his personality and his perseverance and his ability to smile even during the tough times. So All Might right now, you know, the All Might without the powers can still make a lasting impact, so he could still have the same mindset he did back then. Now, to be fair, looking back on it, I don't know if Stain actually didn't know who All Might was, or he was saying, oh, you can't be All Might, because he was telling All Might how different he's been acting compared to the person Stain values as the #1 hero. This little sequence was fantastic. It's finally like a lighthearted moment that we haven't had in a while. I mean, these past several episodes have been like doom and gloom, things, people dying, things disappearing, yada yada yada. And to be fair, I don't really know how much humor we've had in this season. I mean, I remember some here and there, but ever since episode 1, we've been doing this hero versus villains war arc. So to have a moment like this where, you know, comedy was a thing, you know, all relaxation, they're all at the house just talking, it was very refreshing. And on top of that, I love Stain's character because it's very hard to root against him or root for him. He's definitely a gray character because he means well. His thoughts and his ideas about what it means to be a hero and how heroes should act, I think is right. I think he has a point, though he's going about it, he's trying to make that a thing by killing non-heroes or like fake heroes. But still, he's like a guy who has good intentions, and that's further supported by what the information he gave All Might. Basically saying that, hey, Shigaraki is going to be completed in 3 days. It's not going to be the 2 months that everyone thought. It'd be 3 days. We should get everyone here in Japan as soon as possible. And thus brings us to the UN. But we got a couple of them. This Egyptian looking guy, he looks 2D. Interesting to see what his powers are. Then you have this lion dude, which looks cool. #1. Okay, hold on. Where's the subtitles? What if I put it in Japanese? The United States of America's #1 hero, Star and Stripe. Huh. So they do have like a #1 hero type thing. I find this super interesting because we know that All Might got his outfit from the US and inspiration from the US. But we didn't know why until now. At least I thought maybe it could have been his friend who's like a support guy. I'm starting to think that Star and Stripe made a huge impact on his life. But anyways, that was my reaction to My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 25. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put a comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.